What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. Humble Dean Productions. It's your boy Dean Love. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get back into this wrestling review, man. Raw, WWE Raw last night, man. You know, we can get back into this. Give you a review, give you my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all enjoy it, man. So let's get into this shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the show started off with Randy Orton. He came to the ring. He ran down his accolades. He said something is missing. He said he knows what's missing, and he knows what he desires, and that he desires to become WWE champion. Said he wants a WWE title match at SummerSlam. Said when he RKO's Drew, he'll never see it coming. Now, listen, man, I said it, you know, I said it last week, man. Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, no doubt, should be the title match at SummerSlam, man. It's the only match that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So, looks like that is gonna be the case. You know, that looks like that looks like it's gonna be the case, you know. It should be a great match. Should be a great matchup when we get that match at SummerSlam. Should be a great fucking match, man. You know, both these guys can work. Drew, you know, his reign has been all right so far, you know, but you know, if he gets a win over Randy, that'll just further enhance what he's already done. You know, so hopefully, you know, hopefully Drew, like I said, Drew should retain the title until next year, man. Next year, definitely, man. So, but that should be a good matchup, man. All right, next up, man, we got Nia Jax. She came out. She said she woke up and wanted to be Raw Women's Champion. You know, and then she kept yapping, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, we had Shayna Baszler cut her off, man, with her intro. Shayna tells Nia, nobody cares, or nobody gives a damn what she wants, you know? And then all of a sudden, Nia Jax then blasted Shayna Baszler with Lacey Evans' finisher, the woman's right. You know what I'm saying? Blasted her. And then they began to brawl, you know, and referees had to come and break it up, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this pretty much led to a match later on. You know what I'm saying? Nia Jax, you know, she's back. You know, so one thing I'll say about Nia, man, I think Nia Jax is a beautiful woman. I think Nia Jax is a beautiful woman, man. Got good facial features and shit, but she's just too big, man. She needs to lose weight. You know, I think like if Nia Jax, you know, I think I said this before. If Nia Jax lose like, she lose 50, 60 pounds. If she lost that, she would still be big, you know, bigger than the other women, but she would be slimmed down and she'll be more athletic in the ring. She'll be able to move around better if she lost a bit of weight, you know. So she I think she needs to cut back on some of that weight, you know what I'm saying? And she will be all right. She'll be a much better athlete in the ring. She'll be less prone to injuring other competitors, you know. So I hope she takes her weight seriously and then tries to cut back, man, seriously. But yeah. All right, so up next we had the Street Profits in the ring. They introduced all the teams competing for an opportunity to face them at SummerSlam for the tag team titles. You know, so we got the Viking Raiders, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet, Andrade and Garza. You know, winner faces Street Profits at SummerSlam, like I said. You know, the match was decent, man. You know, there was an interesting part where Ricochet You know, he worked with Andrade to beat up Eric in a sequence. You know, so I found that interesting because Andrade is a heel. You know, a heel, and Ricochet's supposed to be face. You know, so them working together was like, you know, kind of found it interesting there. Didn't last long though. You know, Andrade attacked Ricochet while his back was turned. You know, Garza ends up hitting the wing dipper, and Andrade and Garza win to go on and face Street Profits at SummerSlam. You know, so this was the right outcome. You know, I said it last week. You know, I said, you know, if those tag team titles change hands, they gotta go to Angel Garza and Andrade, man. They gotta go to Andrade and Garza, man. Both are awesome, man. Both are awesome. You know, Garza is just seeping with charisma. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should definitely be the tag team titles, man. As much as you've featured them on television, there's no way the tag team titles cannot go to them, man. So that's what that is right there, you know. All right, so up next we got Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler. You know, the match went to a count out. You know, they were brawling on the outside. You know what I'm saying? They end up beating up security guards and shit. You know, but security ended up containing them. You know, so hopefully we'll get this match next week to settle it all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we don't get this match at SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax at SummerSlam, man. I don't think that's a SummerSlam worthy matchup, to be honest. You know, and without question, Shayna Baszler, she needs to win the match. You know, you gotta build her up. You know, build her up as a beast, just as dominant beast in the division, man. Without question. You know. All right, next we got Seth and Murphy. You know, they came to the ring, Seth and Buddy Murphy. And, you know, I can't help but notice how much Seth Rollins, man. Seth Rollins is, you know, he's looking a lot like Brody Lee over in AEW. You know, with they coming out with the suit. Brody wears the suit, beard. Brody got the beard, and even the hairstyle. You know, both of them got their hair like up in a man bun or whatever. You know, Brody Lee got that same shit. You know, so is WWE biting off of AEW? You know, with Brody Lee and his gimmick. You know, and both of them, both Seth and Brody, both have that kind of cult leader mentality. You know, so I don't know, man, but they both of them are awfully similar. I don't know if y'all picked that up, man. Comment on that. You know, give me your thoughts on that down below, man. But that's what I think of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what that is. So basically, yet Seth come to the ring. He invited Dominic to the ring. Dominic came out. He got in the ring. Seth said, "I am here for you, Dominic." Said then, you know, Seth then, you know, extended his arms like for a hug. You know, pretty much. But Dominic instead attacked Seth. You know, took down Seth, and then both Seth and Murphy then double teamed Dominic. Aleister Black came out, made the save. However, he was quickly overcome by Seth and Murphy. Murphy then did that corner spot. You know, that where they put the to the corner of the steps. You know, he did that. Murphy did that to Aleister Black. You know, and Black was wincing in pain, man. He was all over the floor. My eye, you know what I'm saying? And then Dominic came back with a kendo stick, you know, swinging it all over the place, you know, forcing Rollins and Murphy to retreat. So what I picked up from this, man, it's like, are they Are they forcing Black off of TV and writing Black off TV? You know, with that eye injury. You know, and if so, why are they doing it? You know, Black. You know, he hasn't had a prominent role on this show since his debut. For call up from NXT. So why are you writing him off of TV like that? You know, I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be out for a week or two. I don't know, but even then, man, he should have been built up. He should rightfully be in my opinion, should have been the Mr. Money in the Bank. You know, if not that, man, he should be, vying for that United States Championship. You know, you gotta do better with Aleister Black, man, for real. You gotta do better with Black. But it is what it is. All right, backstage, we got a backstage segment with R-Truth and Mustafa Ali. Truth wanted to make sure that Ali wasn't targeting the 24/7 title. Ali said no, he's focused on his match with Bobby Lashley later that night. Thank God, man, because we don't need we don't need Ali involved in this 24/7 bullshit, man. He's above that shit, and so is R-Truth, in my opinion, as well. But they don't want to do nothing else with R-Truth. Vince is probably racist, whatever. I don't know what he got against R-Truth, but he's been tangling in this 24/7 bullshit. Like I said, man, you gotta get rid of those titles, replace it with a serious title, man. Replace it, like I said, with a title, like I said, call it the workhorse title, have it defended every single week. You know what I'm saying? But the 24/7 title concept has got to go, man. It's bullshit. It's not funny. It's just fucking bullshit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's my opinion on that. R-Truth then called Mustafa Ali, called him Mufasa Ali. Coming from the Lion King movie, I guess. So I cracked a smile there. You know what I'm saying? R-Truth is a funny dude. You know what I'm saying? I love R-Truth, man. So we came back from commercial. We had Lashley, MVP, Shelton Benjamin were in the ring for the VIP lounge. MVP said he wants Mustafa Ali to see the light. Mustafa came to the ring, and then Mustafa said he is happy he had the opportunity to become a champion. There's a chance for him to become champion. He's happy about that. Said he's too smart to join his MVP's stable, like the others in his meathead group. You know what I'm saying? Mustafa said, no, basically, I'm not joining your group. Then you had R-Truth come out of nowhere, try to ambush Shelton Benjamin, but failed in recapturing the 24/7 title. He then ran off. You know what I'm saying? Man, like I said, man, this 24/7 title shit's gotta go, man. You can't be getting this shit involved, man. And in these segments, and it's crazy how these segments, they just these 24/7 segments, they just pop out of nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit didn't have to be in this segment right here, man. But so we come back from commercial and we got Bobby Lashley versus Mustafa Ali. Lashley dominated most of this match, man, from the start. Then, once again, man, we got Tozawa. Then tried to ambush Shelton for the 24/7 title. Again, man, you know what I'm saying? He failed. Shelton then threw him into the barricade. The ninjas showed up. MVP and Lashley disposed of the ninjas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Look, I don't know, man. Yo, man, like, why is this 24 shit, title shit happening, during the match? You know what I'm saying? It has no place in the match. Like, why is this 24/7 title shit? Like, what the fuck? You don't have that shit interrupting the match. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Back from commercial, break, we get the match, continuing. Lashley tossed them over the ropes. Lashley continued to dominate. Like the majority of this match was dominated by Bobby Lashley, to be honest. But eventually Ali started mounting a comeback, and then the most, the most disgusting thing I've seen, man. Mustafa Ali loses clean. He taps out to Bobby Lashley. Loses clean. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. But with the full Nelson, he taps out to Bobby Lashley, man. And this is my gripe, man. This is only his fucking second week back. How the fuck you gonna have Mustafa Ali lose clean on his second match back, on his second week back? You got him losing clean to Bobby Lashley, man. If that doesn't spell a burial, I don't know what does, man. Mustafa Ali should not be losing this soon, coming back, man. He lost clean. You know what I'm saying? And that's bullshit to me, man. Complete fucking bullshit. Mustafa Ali you should be building up Mustafa Ali to a title, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, I don't got a big problem with, Ali losing clean, man. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people, man. Man, they gotta do better, man. You gotta do better with the nigga, man. You seriously gotta do better, man. Fuck Vince. Okay, Sasha and Bayley made their way to the ring. Sasha said Stephanie is jealous for making her defend her title. Bayley said Sasha will tap out Asuka. Asuka made her way to the ring, and we get the match. Man, I love both these women, man. I personally think Asuka might be the best female wrestler in WWE. I love Asuka, man. Just her explosiveness, you know what I'm saying? Sasha is great too, you know what I'm saying? Both of these women are great, you know what I'm saying? But Asuka, I think Asuka is really good, man. So Sasha was working on Asuka's legs a lot in this match. Very smart of Sasha. If you take out Asuka's legs, she's gonna have a hard time executing offense in this match. You get what I'm saying? So that was very smart on Sasha's end. You know what I'm saying? And Sasha was trying everything with Asuka's leg, man, repeatedly attacking it, doing everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Asuka was finally able to mount some offense. But then they showed Bayley beating up Kairi Sane in the back, pummeling Kairi Sane in the back. I thought Kairi Sane was going back to Japan already. Apparently she's not going back to Japan just yet. This might have been her right off, I don't know. But she's not going back to Japan just yet, I don't think. So we had Asuka go backstage to help Kairi Sane, and what ended up happening is, in the process, she got counted out. And we heard the rules last week from Stephanie McMahon. If anybody gets counted out, they lose the match. So and the championship goes to the winner. So Asuka got counted out, and she lost the match. So the title went to Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks is your new Raw Women's Champion. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it went. Sasha is officially a Raw Women's Champion, man. I wish the title would have stayed on Asuka longer, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she only wanted at wanted that Money in the Bank. So I mean, she didn't have a long reign at all. You know what I'm saying? She just wanted that Money in the Bank, like I said. But I guess they wanted Bayley and Sasha to dominate, these shows. You know what I'm saying? And I guess what they want. And my question is this: will this lead to eventually, Sasha and Bayley? Will we get a Sasha and Bayley match? Maybe they break apart, and maybe we get a unification match where they unify both the women's titles. I don't know. Maybe they end up doing that. You know what I'm saying? But we see what happens. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Unify the titles. I think each brand needs their separate titles. Raw needs their title. SmackDown needs their own championship. So I wouldn't do that. But you know, another thing, you got to give Bailey and Sasha. You got to give them both credit. They've been running these shows. Giving us some entertainment. They've been great at what they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give them two ladies credit for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what do we got here, man? Up next, man, we got Murphy versus Humberto Carrillo. Man, Humberto is very talented in my opinion, but he's clearly being misused. Clearly being misused. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Murphy is awesome. To me, Buddy Murphy he's too talented just to be Seth Rollins' lackey. I don't know how long it's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's good in some way because he's getting television time. Teamed up with being paired with Rollins. But eventually, you gotta break him off, man, and get him on his own, man. He's too talented, man. You know what I'm saying? But yes, but this match was fun. Humberto versus Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy ends up getting the win with the Murphy's Law, and Humberto loses again, man. Humberto loses again. Humberto can't get a win to save his life. And I just find that very sad, man. I just find that very sad. You know what I'm saying? He's just being used as an enhancement talent every time he gets in the ring. And God with that much talent, he needs to get some victories, put together a string of victories, man. And I think it's just terrible, But anyways, moving on. We got Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler. Drew cut a promo before the match and confirmed himself versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam. He then also revealed the stipulation for his match with Dolph Ziggler and revealed it as an Extreme Rules match again, except this time the rules apply to both Ziggler and himself. So they can both use weapons or whatever. And who you think? Tell me who you think won the match, man, honestly. Dolph Ziggler, of course, you know what I'm saying? Drew McIntyre is not going to lose this match. So Drew McIntyre picks up the victory, man. And if you thought that Dolph Ziggler won this match, you're a fucking dumbass, in my opinion, man. Drew McIntyre wins the match, kicked Dolph Ziggler's ass, and then Claymore kicked him for the win. After the match, Drew was celebrating, and out of nowhere, Randy Orton hits him with the RKO. We all knew this was going to be the case, man. Classic Randy Orton, you know what I'm saying? That's what he does, hit you with an RKO out of nowhere, man. And I actually thought Randy Orton was going to interfere during the match, probably hit him with the RKO and cause Drew McIntyre this match. I don't think the match was for the WWE Championship. So even if Randy Orton caused Drew McIntyre to lose the match versus Dolph, he wouldn't have lost the title. So I don't, but it didn't happen during the match. Randy got him after the match. So that's what happened, man. But that didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that didn't happen. Drew, Randy did the RKO after the match. Randy delivers the RKO, and then he held up the WWE title, held it above his head. So it's official. We have Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. Like I said, this is, pretty much the only thing that makes sense, man. Randy Orton, you've been building him up, you know what I'm saying? With the Edge situation, you've been building him up, and he's the only one that makes sense. And it should be a great match at SummerSlam, man. It should be a great fucking match, to be honest. So yeah, that's your WWE Raw review, man. You know, that's your review. You know, yeah, you know, just go over these notes, make sure I didn't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? Looks like we got most of everything covered. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that does it right there, man. So yeah, man. You know, overall, I thought the show underperformed, man. I mean, it's not as bad as previous shows we've seen from Raw, but I mean, to me, it kind of underperformed. We've seen better, you know. But it's just one of those shows that had no energy. Like, you know, I mean, you know, the dumb shit with Mustafa Ali losing clean. You know, that didn't help the situation. That didn't make things any better. You know what I'm saying? That was a dumb decision. Whoever made that decision to have Mustafa Ali lose clean, you know, they should be fired, in my opinion. I mean, if it was Vince's decision, obviously you can't fire him unless he fires himself. But that was a fucking dumb decision, man. You know, yeah, I just think that all these wrestling shows, man, AEW, NXT included, man, they just don't have the same energy, man. You know, without the regular crowds in attendance. You know, you got these, you know, I miss the crowds, you know, when they chant, oh, this is boring, or this is bullshit. You know, you just get regular reactions from the crowd, man. You know what I'm saying? You just get, I don't know, man, these makeshift crowds that they have, particularly with WWE, man, they sound so choreographed, like they're being told when to boo, they're being told when to cheer. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds so fucking produced and choreographed, these crowds they got. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel organic. It just does not feel organic. Like I said, particularly with WWE, AEW's crowd feels a bit more organic because they got, you know, I guess they not choreographed or whatever, but even then they don't feel as organic either. You know what I'm saying? So but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that does it for me, folks. You know what I'm saying? Review is done. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed the review. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, like I said, the channel, we working on the channel, get things better, you know, get things more organized and up and running. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna make things better for the channel, man. You know, so just stick with me. You know what I'm saying? We got some other shit coming on my channel, you know, to come. You know what I'm saying? Just stick with me through this shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So thank you for tuning in to the Raw review, man. This is your boy Dean Love, the channel Humble Dean Productions. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy, man. Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm checking out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I will see y'all, man. Thank you for watching. God bless and peace, man. We out, man. We are out.